let me go back to when we first started. We knew we wanted to have obviously a light, a medium, a dark, and an espresso.
Mm-hmm.
That was our starting point. That was as much as Joe and I could bring to the table. And Ken had a lot of ideas as well. I mean, he's always thinking. He's kind of a tinkerer. Like, let me try something else. Let me try, he's working on like wood roasted beans, and he's working on other types of air roasted, lots of interesting concepts. So we had to start to map out what are all the opportunities and where are the places where we think the flavor profiles can be the best. It was a lot of testing because, you try something or that doesn't really work as well, but what if we switch one thing? And that's where Ken's expertise honestly came into to be just so valuable to us as a team, because we would say, this one, we're getting a bit of bitterness or we're not getting the right flavor profile, something's off. We're back at it, starting a new roast and trying to see what we can do there. Let me adjust the temperature. Let me adjust the amount of beans I'm putting in the roaster. So that's really been a lot of the process. That's what took the longest, really. And getting our friends and family to try it. What do you think of this one? And taking that feedback and then kind of iterating, I should say.
Right.
We started with one of the ideas that Ken had that he wanted to try was, what if we mixed a light roast and dark roast to get to a medium roast? And that's what we call our dark and bright. And that has actually become one of my favorite beans, because we take our lightest roast, the Indian Malabar Monsoon that I was talking about, our smooth seeds, and we take one of our darkest roasts and we blend that together. So you open that bag, one, it's beautiful because you have two different color beans, but more importantly, the flavor is you're getting the best of both worlds.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a lot of just, hey, what if we did this? Or things that Ken's been wanting to try for a while. We really do get the benefit of his experience. And then, so we'll come up with what that roast is. We try to think about, the naming process is fun. That's where I love it the most, because we want to have a nautical vibe to almost everything that we do.
Right.
To stay true to our brand. And that's been a really fun experience to think through, like, okay, what could be, we came out a few months ago with an ultra dark roast. That one we called Dark Horizon. And that's been an exciting process to get to name them and then think about, how do we bring them to market? How do we help people correlate the name and what they're going to get in the roast? So, and then creating the tasting notes as well.